seems like everybody's going green these days, recycling, fitting solar geysers, and worrying about the polar ice caps. But to really go green takes more than a few token gestures. Juliet caught up with a family that's taking environmental consciousness to a whole new level.
Like everything that seems to be on the increase at the moment, water tariffs have also gone up. It's as if we just cannot keep our heads above water, pun intended. But like there are ways to save on your electricity bill each month, so too can you save on your water bill. Meet the Ngwanas, a Cape Town family who've become the poster children for a project called My Green Home. The project is the brainchild of the Green Building Council of South Africa, and it strives to teach South Africans by example. Some of the changes that have been made in the Ngwana household employ the latest technology, while others save water using the forces of nature. In their bathroom, for example, they have swapped their toilets for new dual-flush toilets. These use about a quarter as much water for a small flush, only 2.4 litres. Then in the shower, they've installed low-flow shower heads. Not only do these save on litres of water per shower, but the kilowatts of energy used to heat the water has also been reduced. For additional savings, they have reduced their showering time.
The lifestyle has changed definitely, and it's been a journey of learning and being educated and understanding our house even more. So I can say when we look at where we were in January when we started with the process and how we live in July, it's almost chalk and cheese. We saw a significant reduction in our energy consumption, in our water consumption, as well as in our recycling. And right now we're looking at a position where we're actually reducing almost 50% our electricity consumption. So we're buying 50% less electricity than we did in January. Same with water. We are recycling 80% of our garbage.
South Africa is classified as an arid country, and there is much emphasis on the water use as well, with the shower water also helping them save water outside of the house. Water from the shower, bath and basin drains, as well as the washing machine, pump into the garden via a grey water system. Bululwa is even working with a landscape company to design more water-wise plantings for their garden, considering the winter rainfall pattern in the Western Cape. Talking about water efficiency, swimming pools are a huge water guzzler, and so the family has opted for a special backwash tank that returns the backwash water to the pool after particulates have settled, something many pool owners should consider to help on water costs.
The biggest surprise is that our pool uses most of our electricity, and given the fact that it's a small pool and we live in Cape Town, we don't use it that much. The other surprise was our fireplace. Well, we've always known that we have a fireplace that is not efficient. 80% of our energy was going up the chimney. Also just to learn things about the house. I mean, when you live in a house, you take it for granted that you know it, but you don't know its guts, you don't know what's underneath. And so this process has allowed us to be able to understand our house as well. I know for a fact that my kids' will be able to see this and see what we've tried to do as a family. I know that probably in 20 years' time, this will be a common thing for average families. Right now, we see ourselves as a trailblazer in this environment because we've done a process that usually takes other families 10 to 15 years. We've done it in 6 to 8 months. First of all, you're gonna have to do it. It's no longer a question of whether or not. It's just a must. Learn how you use all the resources, whether it's energy in terms of electricity, water. You're gonna have to do it. Understand it. Do it because it saves you money, but also do it because it's actually the right thing to do.
The Ngwana's water and energy efficient life is being documented in a web series, and the Green Building Society of South Africa is hoping this will spur other South Africans into greening up their acts too.
So we looked around and we saw that people want to go green, but they're not sure how to do it. So we thought let's have a green makeover of a family's home and show people how to do it and do it in a very public way. And I think that's really the idea behind My Green Home. The great outcome from this My Green Home initiative is this incredibly useful website, which is loaded with fantastic ideas and options for families, how to go green, how to do the things that are going to make the most impact in your home. And right throughout it are little video clips called webisodes of what the Ngwana family have done so that people can see for themselves in video format what they've done and how they've done it. So we've really scanned what's out there and put the best of the best there for people to take advantage of.
If you're sitting there feeling disheartened about the fact that your house is not equipped with all these technologies, don't worry, because My Green Home is here to help. You can go onto the website mygreenhome.org.za for all the videos, guides, and no-cost, low-cost, and invest to save ideas for saving water and energy. Besides the obvious warm, fuzzy feeling inside, going green actually does save costs in the long term. So if you can afford it, ask yourself, why not?